Okay, great afternoon. Let me get over here, and I've got a question that I'm going to read, and I'm going to get the pendulum for this. This is like, you know, one of those that you're just going, oh my God, where do these people get these things? So this is from Teresa. I'm sorry, Teresa, I can't talk today. From Teresa Arocha. Good morning, Lady G. I was wondering if you know who Tarot by Janine. No, I have no idea who she is. Never heard of her. Never watched her. So, yeah, that's all I can say on that. No, I don't know who she is. It said, listen to her and this guy talking about the queen, and she belongs to a cult that eats children, and they're kept where she died. And I was horrified that YouTube would allow that. Please, can you read to see what you get? I only trust you, the gang. Blessings and love you. So, did the queen eat children? No. Are they being kept where her body is? No. You know, this is again part of that QAnon crowd. The MAGA, the ones that went down the big rabbit hole. So yeah, no. But let's, are these people being deceived? Yes. Is this part of the evil angel squad? Yes. Okay. Part of the evil angel squad. The ones that are taking over the evangelical churches, preaching a different Jesus than what we know. Okay. But I'm going to pull cards and let's see what we get on that. So I'm going to ask, you know what, I think I'm going to use these, my little Shadowland cards. So what is behind this? What's behind this? You know, that the queen and the deep state and the conspiracies and they're eating children and what is behind all of this? Let's see if we can get some answers. What's behind all of this? You know, they said the same thing about, you know, the government here, the Democrats, same thing. Oh, they're sacrificing children and remember Pizzagate? Okay, Hillary has abusing children at this pizza restaurant in the, you know, in the basement. There is no basement there. It never happened. So at the center of it, we have the Hermit. Okay. So this type of investigating somebody that's by themselves, kind of in the dark. Let's see what we have with it. Moon, okay. Some sort of delusion sometimes. They're working on that type of a delusional type of happening. Let's see what else we have with this. Oh, it's not what I want because I just pulled that. I want these instead. Yeah, something by the dark of night. This is not in the light of the sun. Okay? Yeah. Their inner vision. But what are they connecting to? Okay? You know, you get connected to these dark angels that masquerade as angels of light. And that's what you get. obstructions, okay? Obstructions. Masking the truth for a lie, coming from something of a more dark persuasion, okay? And unfortunately, a lot of these people feel like they've got something more than the rest of us have, that they know. So let's look at the past. We have this painful end, you know, and they're always going on about, the lies, okay? Caught up in lies. Okay. Which, again, they think that it's a pleasant thing that they know something. They know something in depth. The QAnon, the star, the evil angels, the ones that are like 45, the con artists, the liars, that keep talking about this, wanting the Armageddon, wanting to, and it's all of that whole radicalism. So what we have today, Knight of Wands, wanting to continue to put forward this thing of fire and, the cross, persecution, fire, the mistaken notions, guarded, coffin, the deaths, okay? So again, all of this fantasy and fallacy that they continue to put out about these deaths, about, and like I said, the Antichrist, I see it as more of a movement rather than a specific person. You have the evil angel squad. Let's see what the challenge with this is. The challenge is, okay, what they're putting out as truth, which is tying up people's minds, okay, getting them, okay, cutting. So they're cutting the truth, presenting a a fallacy, okay, drifting along, with this community stuff. So they keep following down these rabbit holes and want to think that they've got some really insider information, and they listen to these so-called prophets from these radicalized, far-right, uber-right, evangelical, evil angel churches, okay? The clarification is the struggle, okay, the fight that they are seeing themselves in. Underneath of it, we have the Page of Swords, putting out something that they want to call truth. But karma's coming. It's about the health, the abuses. Their so-called truth is abusive. Okay. Father, they put the orange buffoon, and again, this is what they're working towards, this abuse of power, and they put him on a pedestal as the orange Jesus. I kid you not. So again, this is going on with the father of lies, affecting the health. And this putting out this rhetoric about there's going to be attacks, there's going to be... So it's all based on that same drama, okay? They continue to put out these lies and spins. Yeah. So they've really gone around the bend and drank the Kool-Aid, continue to drink the Kool-Aid, and this fantasy that they have. And we know, I've talked about this before, lies in the darkness has some seed of truth that it starts with, and then it pulls it away from the light, which gives it meaning and skews it to such a degree that it bears no basis in reality any longer. So that's what we're dealing with. Ones that say, oh, the Democrats are sacrificing children for their power. The Queen, the same thing. Any government, is doing that. So they're on their way, and they want to uphold people like Putin, okay? And they want to be anarchists and tear down democracy, tear down freedoms. They want to become like the Taliban, a Christian Taliban, Christian quote unquote, and there's nothing Christian about what they're doing or the philosophy that they're spreading, the angst they're putting out, all of that is driven by what? Who did they put on a pedestal? 45, a liar. Okay? So when you have somebody that wants to put a con man and a liar on a pedestal and call him the orange Jesus, you know who they're worshiping. Who's Satan, the father of lies? So who are they going to put up there as the new Jesus? A liar, a con man. That's who they're going to uphold. And then the genuine teachings of Jesus are anathema to what they are preaching. Okay? The teachings of Jesus are 180 degrees away from this thing that they're perpetrating. Okay? So thank you for your question. Hopefully this has answered it a bit, and I'll see you online.